Black History Month starts on Monday, and it is a chance to reflect on the past and also look at the present. KING5's Chris Daniels tonight talks to two women who have a unique view of Seattle's history.
If you walked one day in these shoes,
I've been knowing Jimi Hendrix since she was a young youngster.
You know Maddie Woodson and Margaret Harden can
Oh yeah, that's been many years ago.
blaze a trail.
I don't dwell on the past because if I do, I start crying. I get very emotional.
Today at the Northwest African American Museum in Seattle,
I knew his sister.
they walk down memory lane.
Eddie Gardner. Yeah, I knew his sister.
You see, these walls don't need to talk
The Harrises belonged to Mount Zion.
because the ladies know most of the stories.
We used to pay $1 to get our hair done.
She's an early riser. She's coming out when I'm going in. My father said, you know you can't burn the candle at both ends.
96-year-old Maddie moved to Seattle in 1956 to follow a sister.
This little country town, I didn't know the difference because I had grown up in a country town.
102-year-old Margaret was a Louisiana orphan.
It was very hard for me to say black because that was a fighting word. We had a fight nearly every day.
She took a segregated train to Seattle to work for a white doctor's family in 1929.
I actually came here to be with him to work, yeah.
Streetcars, I guess, at that time. I had been used to going to the back of the bus. Streetcars here wasn't that way.
Both women say racism still existed.
Kind of a covert segregation, not overt, as I had experienced it as a child or as a young person.
But they eventually integrated and played a part in the local civil rights movement.
You're a lot younger than I am.
Maddie, as a counselor in the school system, and Margaret,
They're all issues.
through the First AME Church,
I'm the second one over here.
which is on display at the museum.
I always wanted to go up, up.
Two ladies that don't talk black history just 1 month a year because they are part of it.
I wished some of the young people that stand on the corners with them pants hanging down could be made to understand what this stands for, what it means, why they are able to be here and walk the streets.
In Seattle,
We made it possible.
Chris Daniels, KING5 News.